My stepdad was really abusive, and so a lot of my memories were of terror of wondering, is my mom going to die today? Am I going to die today? Because I wasn't his kid, so he took a lot of anger out onto me. The devil really uh, made his way into my life, and and there was a time I prayed so hard to God when I at like 10 years old to make the stuff stop, and it didn't. And I remember praying so hard, and it continued, and I got so angry at God that I told him to kick rocks. I got up and I grabbed a baseball bat and I chased my stepdad, and he ran, and it stopped. I was just thinking how much I wanted, just a dad that would hug me and be proud of me and accept me. And and it just wasn't there. And I just felt like it broke me. And then I came to this, declaration of, if nobody can love me, then they shall fear me. And so through process, they did. Yeah, I had a friend that gifted me a satanic Bible, and I kind of went down that dark path. I would meet with the devil, and he'd have me do these different tasks and stuff. I was out at Applegate Lake, and I was trying to swim out to a platform. And as I was swimming out, the water was just it was getting really cold, and muscles were tightening up to where I could barely even keep myself up. I couldn't get no breath. Fought so hard, yeah, I couldn't save myself. Yeah. So with all that pride that I had, just started kind of breaking away in that moment. Yeah, because I didn't have the power to save myself. And with my last breath, is everything's just fading away. And I just knew that I was done. It was over. And I took that one last breath, and I knew that was my last breath. And as I started sinking, all that came out was, "Oh, please, God, not like this." And I went down this peace. I never really had peace before, but this was a peace. It was like that I sank into, and everything just went dark. It's just all black, and I don't know for how long. But the next thing I know, I come plunging up out of the water, high enough to where I was able to gasp in a full breath of air, and had some more fight. And yeah, then there's this guy out on the beach, yeah, that yelling out, ask if I need help. And for the first time in my life, I said, "Yes, I need help." And this guy got out there. He got out there quick, and he got me and got me pulled out. And I was just so out of it. And I don't even know where this guy went, but I believe he was an angel. I started thinking about my stepdad, the one man that I hated more than anyone in the world, and wanted him dead. You know, and I was thinking about the life that he grew up in, because I knew his mom, because she was horrible to me and stuff. And had this thought, he had to grow up with that, and just seeing that he was doing the best that he knew how in his life. He had his struggles and stuff. And from that understanding, I was able to forgive him. And when I forgave him, I felt this compassion for him because of that understanding of his life. I start meditating on Jesus and his peace, and just thinking, my life is so horrible. I want a better life. I need something better. I don't know how to do it, and I need help with that. And next thing I know, there's this hawk flying above that just screeches out. So I open my eyes and look up, and as I do that, I feel like this drop, like honey, just enter into like the center of my being. And as it's running into me, this warmth just starts washing over. And it was this unimaginable amount of peace, like the unexplainable amount of peace, and this love that I've never felt love before. And it's like everything around me, I just seen like it was like it was like his presence in everything, just flowing like fire and water, and just everything was alive. I was in so much awe. All I could say was, Jesus. He was like the father that I never had. He was everything that I ever wanted. And I mean, we spent weeks after that just hanging out all day, and just like at night just staring at the stars, talking, and just going through my life. Like he was showing me my past, and showing me deeper things in my past and rewriting my history. Like all this stuff was just like turning to ash, and he's pulling these gems from them as we're going through, and he's like, my whole history was rewritten. All that pain was turned into to a peace and love. And yeah, just showing how all of that made me who I am. And he was that missing piece that completes that. It's hard to explain the freedom, the liberty, the peace, the love, the joy, uh, nothing else in the world existed. It was just me and Jesus. Like anywhere I went, I mean, even my own mom didn't recognize me from the day before. She looked at me and said, "Who are you? What have you done with my son?" Come on, Mom, it's me. I'm right here. I'm your son. I had to fight to survive. And at this moment, my fight was done.